Could John Cena be retiring sooner rather than later? Could John Cena be retiring sooner than we thought? Well, in this video, we're going to break it down because John Cena has been a household name for WWE for the last 2 decades, right? He was the transition from Steve Austin, The Rock, then it's John Cena. Despite the fact that WB tried to make Batista, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar as those types, those marquee type guys, well, it just didn't work. And John Cena knows that his time is coming up. John Cena knows that he has more days as an active in ring performer behind him than he does in front of him. It's evident in his reduced schedule with the company and his pivot a few years ago to acting, something that has paid off big for the future WWE Hall of Famer. In 2023, Cena gave back to the business by putting over younger talent, including Austin Theory at WrestleMania 39, teaming with LA Knight, and letting Solo Sikoa beat him in his most recent WWE match at Crown Jewel this past November. Now, coming out of that show, not only did John Cena tease that his retirement from wrestling was coming sooner rather than later, but he also had to have two operations. While speaking with People.com, Cena spoke about his future and admitted, I just turned 47 this past year, and I don't have much time left in WB. He thinks the demand of age is trying to figure out when to close that chapter, the chapter of WB in his life, when to do it. He said he wouldn't be who he is without WB and promised himself that he would never be there for his own sake. Cena stated that he wants to give his all to the fans when performing, and once he turned 45, he began to form an exit strategy, something that he's currently trying to work on. I just want to do what's best for the company. If it's a big final match, or if it's just a final match, or however I can be integrated into the product to let everyone know that this chapter is over, I'm willing to listen to that and what WB has to say. Cena thinks that if he is not integrated in the WB family going forward, it's a waste to everyone involved. He said it's a hard thing to do to step away after you invested so much time and so much of yourself in it. He said, I basically just want to still leave WB with my head held high and for the audience to be able to appreciate the effort in which I've given. End quote. What John Cena, as I said, household name, obviously future WWE Hall of Famer, one of the biggest stars in the history of the pro wrestling business. Since 2018, he has not been the same. You could make the case since 2017 he has not been the same. I would like to see him wrap things up sooner rather than later. But at the end of the day, it's John Cena's career, and however he wants to end it,